All right. Obviously, a disappointing loss. How disappointing is this one? In the bubble of playing Cape Fear, who you beat by 20 in December, but then also in the broader picture of the conference picture.
Yeah. Just to be honest with you, I knew they were going to be a different team than we played early in the season. We played them the first conference game of the year, and I knew they were going to be different. They were hungry. They wanted some revenge. We came out flat. I mean, as flat as you can get. It wasn't because fatigue. It wasn't because they were tired from the 71st game. It wasn't because anything of that sort. Our guys were treated. Our guys were properly rested. It was just lack of effort, lack of energy, and that's all it was. And to be honest with you, I put that one on me.
And first half, as Cape Fear built a lead, the song, got open a bunch and hit threes a bunch. And of course, he wasn't the only one. They hit a bunch of threes collectively, but he was kind of the biggest one there. What happened there that they were able to do that?
Oh well, I mean, when you have time and space and just have rhythm shots. I mean, which they're a really good shooting team now. I mean, they hit 11, 12 threes for 71st when they beat 71st. They're a team that can be really hot or really cold. I mean, they're kind of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. We got the best version of it tonight. And on top of them hitting shots, they just outplayed us. I mean, they wanted it more. They beat us on the 50-50 balls. They beat us on the glass. Offensive rebounds. We had more turnovers than they had. They had more loose balls than we had. They wanted it more than we did. We had way too many broken plays. We didn't execute our stuff. They took it out of our stuff. But when you halfway screen, when you halfway run, when you halfway box out, when you halfway do everything, I mean, it's kind of hard to beat anybody. It don't matter where your standing is at. I mean, if you don't play with energy, you can be beaten any given night.
And second half, there were 2 or 3 times that there was like a 60 or 90 second spurt that your guys looked like maybe they were starting to run, but never could sustain anything like that for long enough to really chip into the lead. So, tell me about that.
There was spurts. JB made some tough decisions tonight, a couple times offensively with the ball, but I can't complain about him because he took the toughest assignment defensively. He took the toughest assignment offensively. He was. Don't really know how to explain it without being very specific on who and what and where. But I'll just tell you this: our main guys who produce just did not show up tonight.
And now with any conference championship potential out of your hands, it's still possible, but it would take some help.
Yeah.
But you do have Purnell Sweat here tomorrow night. Obviously, that's always a big game. So with that quick turnaround, what's kind of your outlook going into that one?
Well, we better dig deep and figure out who we really are. I mean, we know our identity. Tonight's definitely not who we are. We just gotta. I hate to say we need that loss. I thought we had already been through this, but we'll bounce back and hopefully put on a better show than we did tonight for everybody coming watching.